Hello, my name is Tyler Pfister, and I'll be presenting on this project where we validated a tool for learning direct ophthalmoscopy. None of the authors have any disclosures related to the work. For introduction, training models do exist for learning direct ophthalmoscopy, but they're often very expensive, and this can be limiting to a lot of medical training programs. Instead, what we started doing at Vanderbilt is we designed an EyeCan out of a simple film canister that can be used for training, and it's well received by students. But what we're looking to do with this study is to objectively assess it and make sure that it meets the recommendations by the International Council of Ophthalmology for achieving proficiency in the skill of direct ophthalmoscopy, namely being able to achieve focus and also recognize key pathology. So here in this top panel, you can see what one of these ICANs looks like. It has sort of an artificial pupil drilled in the cap and a retinal image attached inside. We modified this to include letters that are printed along the superior and inferior arcades. And then in separate ICAN models, we included pathologic images of retinal hemorrhages, retinal artery occlusions, and papilledema. So the way this worked is we trained students for 15 minutes with faculty who also reviewed with them the key pathologies, as well as how to differentiate right from left eyes, the laterality. They then received a survey that asked them about their self-perceived skill before and after instruction, as well as what they thought about the effectiveness of the ICANN. And then we objectively assessed these students used three ICANs where they recited a total of 6 letters and three lateralities, and then a separate three cans where they reported back the pathology. So as the results show, most of the students were able to distinguish letters very appropriately, 91%, which means that they were able to achieve focus on the fundus. They were also able to distinguish laterality very frequently, which shows that they can navigate the fundus. And however, fewer students were able to recognize all of the pathology. So skills application is a little bit limited. We asked them about their self-reported abilities, and as you can see here, most of them had very low ability initially, which increased after they went through training. So in conclusion, the ICANN is an inexpensive replica eye model that could be used for training and skill acquisition. They had very good ability to achieve and maintain focus on the fundus. However, identifying pathologic images was a little bit difficult, and maybe due to their unfamiliarity with the diagnoses. Almost all the students attributed their change to practice with the ICANNs, and it correlated with effectiveness. With that, thank you for listening, and here are my references.